Alright, what's happening, my friends? Welcome back to a little more XCOM 2 action. Appreciate you stopping in for this episode. Hopefully she'll be a good one. Hopefully you checked out last episode, because that was by far the most difficult mission we've had to date, you know? And the four guys, I mean, looking over here, you can see the wounded. They're up to 6. The 4 guys that came back from that mission must be... That's not what I wanted. Must be down for a good long time here. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Shen, who else was there? Doug was there, and Mateus was there. He got knocked out. He was out for I don't know how many turns. I had just left him until I finally got around to reviving him. But yeah, he was down for a handful of turns, and now 11 days. And you have to remember, who was the last guy that was there? We had the Shiv. That's right. So we had the Shiv. The Shiv's not looking too bad. But you have to remember that I actually have the engineer staffed at the Advanced Warfare Center right now. So all those recovery times are cut in half. So those 3 guys in particular would have been down for 20 plus days, you know. Anyway, what do I have coming up? Alright, we've got Nick Fury, we've got Wolverine. Guys that are going to be back on their feet here shortly. Tyrell's going to be back. The Shiv, of course, will be back, but they're both Grenadiers, and in fact, the Space Cadet's going to be back as well. And they're all 3 of them are Grenadiers. You know, I could go in there heavy, you know, with the heavy explosives and the heavy guns, just lined from one end of the squad to the other. You know, have all 4 Grenadiers out there or something. That would be spectacular. And Wang's available. I could actually pull that off, but I don't know how smart that would be. I have some supplies now, I believe. So let's take a look at the recruit list, and yes, I do. I've got 262 supplies, and I think we've got more out there because there was that mission that popped up. You know, one of the little scan missions, and I'm pretty sure it was 4 supplies. So let's grab. I'm gonna grab at least 2 people here. I'm gonna leave myself. You know, obviously, I would like to have myself on the team, but I'm here in person, in the flesh. Y'all aren't, right? So, you know, Larry's been here for a good long time. Let's get Larry on the team. The Nord, Rafes, and Alpha have just recently shown up, along with David. Bold's been here for a little while. I think I'll grab him. And I think I'll leave the rest. Everybody else on deck. I think the next person I grab will probably be a fictional character, just to keep that mix coming in, you know. Because I like the idea of having, you know, you guys that may be watching out there with, you know, running alongside Avengers, fighting for the cause, for old Hertzie's cause. Now what else could we potentially do here?
Our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
Okay, I've got the psionics cooking. What do we have on the table? You know what I'm thinking with this this jacked up difficulty now? I mean, the armor was one thing. You know, the buff to the armor, you know, the upgraded armor, the Predator armor, the Spider suit, and the potential exosuit, which I should maybe take a look at building. But that's one thing, to have some decent protection. I think what I need is to start focusing on some offense, though. These magnetic weapons could be worth researching. It's got a long research time on this, 14 days. And the psionics have just begun. We've got slow progress. I may be wise to pick up another scientist, or maybe build a laboratory or something to try and speed all of this up. But psionics will, you know, that's going to be putting me on the offensive as well, I believe. Oh, it's a tough call. It's a tough call. I'd hate to, you know, put off bringing in these magnetic weapons and have, you know, because I feel like things have shifted out there. With the shield bearers and the codexes running around that are just out there. Potentially, they could be there on every mission. I know the last one was difficult, but it could be just across the board, you know. These are the updated forces that we're going to be dealing with now. And of course, we've got a couple of autopsies to do, including that mech breakdown, and a closer look at the shield bearer. But I'd hate to kill some of my progress here on the psionics, so we'll stick with it for the 10 days. I'll leave it for now, but I think next it's gonna be the magnetic weapons. Now, let's head over to engineering for a split second.
I admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our troops in the field. They face a well-armed, well-trained enemy, and yet they never waver in their loyalty to the cause.
Hey, Commander.
Hey there, Shen. Alright, so I'm just trying to figure out where I've got everybody. Okay, so we've got one engineer there. This is about to come down, and once that comes down, once that comes down, I think I'm going to have him build a guerrilla tactics school in there. I got my comms in them. I'm looking to make contact with Australia, kind of the upcoming mission. As far as another facility goes, I've been looking at things here. The defense matrix might be a smart choice. You know, we are, well, the aliens are preparing to send a UFO our way to intercept. A workshop might be a really great choice here. You know, engineers staffed in these workshops create unique gremlin drones which can be sent to staff any adjacent room or facility. And that I think needs to be taken into account as I'm setting up my layout, you know. Because the way I imagine this working, so I would build one workshop. Let's back out here for a second. Let's say I were to build a workshop here, where the power relay currently is. And then the way I understand it is if I were to staff one engineer in there, then over time he's going to build up little gremlin drones, and they're going to play the role of engineer, and we'll send a gremlin drone to this facility, and to this facility, and to this facility, and this facility, and for the price of one engineer, I would basically get the use of 5 engineers, you know. So I need to think about that before I build any further, I think, you know. I'm going to have a couple of options here, and I think getting a workshop. Well, where am I going to want the workshop? I'm going to want somebody, you know, having some free staff at the Resistance comms would be worth it. Having one in here at the power relay, I think maybe I'll save that for the workshop. I'm not really too worried about having an engineer or somebody or a gremlin representing an engineer in the proving ground. So I think the Guerrilla Tactics School will go in here, and I'll save that for a workshop. I probably should have put the workshop in the middle, the center square. But I'll probably need a couple now at this point. Anyway, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, aren't I? Let's, I want to take one more look at the
Just give the
engineering.
word and I'll get started, Commander.
Okay. I don't want to build facilities. Let's take a look at items here for a second. Okay, the battle scanner, the flashbang. I've got one flash, a couple of medkits. Mimic, I've got, I don't have any smoke. That, it could be wise to get a smoke out, but I don't know if it's top priority. Alright, we've got some squad upgrades here, and I'm thinking, look at this, 75 supplies, just killing me. What is it I need for the Guerrilla Tactics School? 85 supplies, right? Alright, so let's take a look at this. As far as armor goes, just a nanoscale vest. I would get the arc blade, but I just don't have enough rangers running around right now. I've got a lot of grenadiers, though. 10 alien alloys, 75 supplies, larger effect radius, and can propel grenades further. Alright, let's do it. Alright. And I head into the proving ground here. Is there anything
a lot of time repairing the ship's
that I can build
if we had
cheaply
any
here?
idea how to translate their language. Unfortunately, we don't come across many linguists out here.
This is, I mean, this is just going to cost me an Elerium core. The Skulljack would actually cost me 50 supplies, though. Plasma grenade. Gonna cost me 75 supplies. That's not happening. We got battlefield medicine. That's costing me 50 supplies. Are the suits costing me anything? 2 Advent Trooper corpses, 1 Elerium core, 5 alloys, and 5 crystals. And that's the same, except for the corpses have changed to stun lancers. Damn it! Maybe I shouldn't have sold all those corpses. Well, let's get an exosuit built.
Sounds good,
It's coming in cheap.
I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Well, not necessarily cheap, but it's not costing me any supplies. Alright, are we ready to head to the bridge? I think so, at this point. I think so. Let's go. Get down to business. Alright. So, where do we stand? The black market is still out there. We've got a pair of black sites that are going to have to be checked out soon, and I'm going to have to really think about making some ground up and heading this way. You can see I've already initiated contact down here, but the destroyed convoy is tempting. It is tempting. We've got supplies there. What I think I'll do is I'll stop by here.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay. Do a little scanning. The alien debris is cleared. That's what I wanted to initiate. And what do I want to put? Why can't I build the guerrilla tactics school now? Oh, I don't have the power. That's right. Well, let me head in here. We'll try and eke out a little more juice from this facility, and throw Matilda in here. Look at this. That's a nice boost. I actually wasn't expecting it to go up by 5. That's real nice. All right, we're up to 22. That's going to give me room to build. Guerrilla Tactics School can go up. Unfortunately, I don't have an engineer working on the project now, so it's going to take a little longer, but at least it's in the works.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
All right. We're getting somewhere. Now, am I pulling in some supplies here? You know what? I don't think it's actually working for this. I think that the kind of the daily, when it's like a 3-day scan for the monthly supply drop, I think that's when you're pulling in a percentage of it, an equal percentage of it per scan day. Now, right here, we've got a dark event complete. The alien cipher has been activated, and this is increasing the strength of their encryption, and all intel costs are jacked up by 100% for a month. Oh my! So that's what managed to get completed. We couldn't stifle it. We were forced to choose. Yes. All right. I think I'm gonna leave the supplies now. Let's head down. We've got it cooking though. It's down by a few days, which is what I wanted to do. Yes, I would like to leave. Thank you very much.
For the Australian sector.
I'm not bottomed out for supplies, so it's not top priority. What's worrying me is that Avatar project is halfway complete now at this point. So I need to start making some ground to be shutting this down, if at all possible. All right, Shiv is back. Space Cadet's back as well. And oh, look at this.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar
They're making
project.
headway.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move
No
fast.
kidding. I'm working on it, John Bradford. He's shaking his head at me. He's like, you're dicking around far too much,
Urgent
Hertz.
communication coming in for you now, Commander.
All right, what do we have now?
I had high hopes
Oh, the monthly
for the
report.
resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Okay, a couple of randoms here. A doctor and a sergeant. Not too bad. But I was really hoping for a custom character in there. Do I not get like a grade? You know, a poor, excellent, A, B, C something, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Anyway, we got some new supplies that came in. Gonna have to go and pick them up wherever they've come down. All right, still have the. Well, they're still preparing to launch a UFO. They're fueling it up or something. And the alien infiltrators are back on the table. This is the faceless ones. And this hidden event, look at this now. Since they managed to get their cipher dark event active, it's costing me 40 intel. You know what? I don't even know if I want to spend the 40 on it. Because I think what I'll probably just end up doing will be going after the alien infiltrator. You know, one of these will do fine. So screw it. It will remain a mystery. I'm not spending the intel. We'll leave the supplies for the time being. Yeah, because look at this. What are they dropping them way up here in the Arctic for? And who's who's deciding where the supplies come down? You know, that's terrible. Was that John Bradford giving directions to our current location? Come on, John. What are you doing? Blown idiot. All right, here we are in the outback. The Australians. Yes, the Australian resistance. You know this is going to be a tough lot. Yes.
Reading you loud and clear.
All right. And a nice healthy boost to the monthly income there with 70 supplies. All right. Supply drop has become available. Now, all right. Okay, that's just what just came in. I guess I'm going to have to go up for it. We'll head over to the destroyed
Avenger
convoy for the time
plotting
being,
new
though.
course.
We'll finish up with this. We're 3 days off. We'd be a 3-day scan up in the up north as well, so not a big deal. Oh, the Resistance Council has a new high priority mission. Let's take a look. In New Australia, Operation Hammer Song. Good lord. They've taught their hammers to sing. Sounds... I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to think about that. Anyway, it's some sort of song and dance routine, yes, with their hammers. Nasty. This report is 193 supplies, 106 intel. I would really have loved to have seen even a scientist at this point. Would have been nice, but that's fine. I wonder what the difficulty level is going to be. We'd better get on it.
Setting course for Sector 2,
You
Australia.
know, I need the intel. I need the supplies. It's nice to see them both coming in for this mission. Hopefully it's easy. I could use just a nice little break, you know, after that last mission. Well, we get a moderate. And we got some heavy guns. Maybe I should bring the brick out. She's a brick. House, yes. Alright, let's see, what are we gonna do? I don't have an active medic right now, do I? Do I have to hack anything here? What was the objective? Neutralize the target. Neutralize the target. Alright, let's remove Tyrell for a second. I'm always thinking, you know, it's nice to have everybody there, but I want to try and get everybody ranked up and effective. You know, you don't want to be leaving guys behind, because as the difficulty gets jacked up, the rookies stand a worse chance of surviving out there. But it's also about making the decision of, am I going to be able to complete this while bringing a couple of rookies along, you know. So these are the things I have to consider. But I'd really like to get Space Cadet out there and get him ranked up. So as far as the heavy gunner goes, we'll bring him out. Now, did I give him... you know what, I can't remember for the life of me if I've given him any sort of attachment, since the gun isn't colored yet. Clearly no. Clip size increased by 1. Probably the best choice for the minigun, or the LMG, or whatever you want to call it. What is this? The hair trigger. A 5% chance that the shot won't cost an action. And of course, the never miss stock will deal 1 damage. I'm gonna go with the expanded magazine. I think it's probably the smart choice. And the weapon color, let's see. I think, what's he in? Purple? Purple and white work well enough. Get him some proper camo on that sucker. Some kind. He's in the tundra. Well, we'll put it in tundra too then. Okay, so Space Cadet's along for the ride. Now the thing is, do I want to bring... I don't think I have... Let me take Shiv out of there for a second. I don't think I've got a sniper available. The only sniper I have right now is the Nut. Can you believe that? Got all these damn grenadiers and specialists. Well, I think I'll keep Shiv out there. We'll get rid of the brick, and it's time to bring somebody up. I think I'm gonna train up the Wolverine for the time being. Why not? Because I'm pretty sure he's if it stays true to how I set him up, I definitely set him up as a ranger. So let's see here. Now Shiv's in the spider suit. We'll get just trying to figure out how I want to assign all my goodies here. We'll definitely give Wolverine a med kit. I think we'll give Justin the flashbang there, and the mimic beacon. I'll give Space Cadet can have a med kit, since he's the next weakest next to Wolverine out there, and Shiv can't actually take any more gear. Now, is he stacked up? I just have to take a quick look. I want to see if the Does he have... Yes, he's got the heavy ordnance, so he's got a couple... He's got a couple of grenades in that one slot in particular. Should I maybe grab... Set him up with, like, the mine shield? No, screw it. We'll keep him stacked with plenty of grenades. Or do I really need him with 3 grenades? Because I've got Greg with 2 grenades as well. And the Wolverine. You know what? The Wolverine can have the Skulljack. Yes, because that suits perfectly the way that thing plugs into a person's brain. Alright, yeah, I will get rid of this 1 grenade. We'll give Shiv the mine shield. Alright, I'm feeling good about this now. And they've all been upgraded. You know, the Grenadiers have been upgraded. They've got better launchers on them. So that's cool. That's good. I think I'm ready to roll here. At long last. And here's hoping for the best when we get out there.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
The spokesman has confirmed the location of a VIP valuable to the alien cause moving in this area, and he's asked that we use this opportunity to neutralize the operative. Secure the surrounding area and remove all enemy security forces guarding the target. Bring him in alive if possible, dead if necessary.
We're being tasked with capturing him. Well, that's our primary objective. If it can't be done, we're to kill him outright. How am I going to pull that off? Do I have to skulljack him? It's possible. I'm glad I brought it if that's the case.
Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Alright, so he's in there, what, in his office or something? Looking over some data pads of some kind?
Positions concealed.
Let's see here. Alright, he's in there somewhere. We've got 12 turns to make this happen. And, well, this could turn into an assassination job quite quickly if I can't figure out how to capture him.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Let's run the gunners up.
Confirmed. On the move.
And let's take the Wolverine down a level. Okay. The chemist may have been well suited in there as well.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And we'll run the we'll keep the heavy gunners. We'll keep the grenadiers.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Keep the grenadiers up on the rooftop. What are we dealing with there? An advent officer. Is that what I'm seeing? Advent officer and a stun lancer.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Headed there now.
It'd be nice if I could get Wolverine down there with the Skulljack. Can I just Skulljack anybody at this point? I mean, I don't think it has to be an officer. I don't know what kind of bonus or purpose that might serve. I suppose it's one way of subduing them. Wolverine to open. And...
Closing on target
have him
position
pop.
now.
Oh, come on. Logan, what are you doing? That was a real rookie mistake there, son. Brutal. You've got much to learn there, Logan. Good lord. You hothead. Anyway, this isn't too bad, but Kind of disappointed that I didn't get to take full advantage of my concealment. Got a much better shot here. Space Cadet doing a little damage. I like seeing it. I like seeing it. We can skull mine. 54% chance. No, 70% chance to hit the stun lancer. 70% chance to hit the officer. Let's see. I'm gonna save him for a second because I'd really like to try and do something with that, you know. As far as well, here's what we can do. Oh, I can't. I don't have line of sight. Why can't I bring out the drone for a little combat protocol? I'm not really sure here. Seems a little odd. Alright, well, let's drop him out. I don't like bringing him out of the building, but I want to take full advantage of this combat protocol. Here we go. Get 2 damage. We'll finish off that stun lancer. Because that's guaranteed. That's a guaranteed hit. Alright, now let's try using the Wolverine. Try and initiate this skull mine. Because it's so suited for his character.
Target is still up!
Oh, no. He misses. Wolverine. You are ridiculous, sir. Ridiculous. Alright, well, I guess we're on suppression duty with the Shiv. Trying to keep the Ruck Wolverine alive here. We get a nice little Overwatch hit here.
They got me flanked!
Alright, thankfully.
They're all over me!
Suppression pays off. I wonder if I have to weaken him with some fire before the skull mine will be effective. Is that a single use? Let me see here. Well, there's a cooldown on it. Or no, there is no cooldown on it. It's a single use. That's it. Don't get a second chance at it. So that's unfortunate.
Confirmed.
Wow, dude.
Not good.
He is not impressing me at all, this mission. Not in the least. Alright. I mean, because he's in there you know, he had the man's back from 2 squares away. He had him flanked and everything.
Dead in the water here.
Somehow he can't pull that off. Oh, not quite enough. But what I should have done was attack with Justin. I keep forgetting that he's got that passive ability, that marked for death. And here's hoping that at this point, it should be easy pickings for the Space Cadet. Wonderful. Alright. Really wanted to get that skull mine in. You have to, I think what the skull mine's going to give me is potential information on like a dark event or a black site. A concealed, hidden alien facility. I think that's how that works. And of course, it will kill the man. Not necessarily kill him, but certainly incapacitate the target who gets skulljacked, right? Alright, I think it's going to be time for some reloads for a couple of the heavy gunners. Shiv needs a fresh clip. A fresh box of ammo or something.
Reloaded.
We'll move him up.
Let's move already.
And I think I'll probably... Well, I'm gonna get Space Cadet up there.
Got it.
I don't want him lagging behind. He's still got two fresh rounds in there.
That's affirmative.
I'm actually hoping that the Wolverine dies now at this point. It's been one blunder after another with him. He's clearly not living up to his reputation. No, not at all. Not at all. It's ridiculous, in fact.
Heading there now.
Now, the question's gonna be, what do I do with Justin here? Could try and hack this tower. At the very least, I'm gonna take a look and see what kind of potential rewards are there. It may be a waste of a turn. So, but I want to check it out. Let's see. Gain control of a random enemy for 2 turns. 64% chance of bringing that in. I think it's worth it. A failed hack, well, a failed hack's going to bring reinforcements in. And, okay, so the way I have to understand this now, because this was in question before, in the past, on fail. So if I can't pull in this little bonus effect, the feedback effect is going to come into play. And if the feedback effect comes into play, that's this. So I have to get, not only do I have to get the 36%, well, I have to get the unlock chance is only 36%. That's not looking good at all. I think I'm going to have to leave that. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. I don't want to risk the reward. You know, I don't want to risk the reinforcements coming in. I can do something better with Justin here anyway. Hopefully. Well, at the very least, let's see. Can he make a decent attack on that mutant? I think putting him on Overwatch might be the right choice here. Then again, having him toss it a flashbang, although I don't think he has quite the like a strong enough arm on him to get it there. You know, you can't throw it that far. Wolverine's got some piss poor shots as well. There's some piss poor percentages. Put the both of them on Overwatch. The Shiv. What can he do? It's a bit of a waste just to be hitting the Oh, I can almost get it there. Do a little damage to the 2 of them. I'm actually thinking that the suppression might be the best choice, though. He's only got 42% up there. Well, yeah, let's suppress the mutant. Try and keep him pinned down. Or making him suffer if he tries to make a move here. Okay, that worked out nicely. Worried about these Vipers, though. I can only imagine the licking Wolverine's about to get from them. Eat him. Just swallow him whole. Be done with it, please. Get this bloody fool off my team. Alright, now at the very least I can move Justin up close enough to toss a flashbang over there. What's happening here? Is something frozen? That's what it looks like. Oh, there we go.
Missed the target.
All right, they're doing their they're doing their damnedest to take us off this rooftop.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
All right, you know what I think I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna use the Shiv. And we're gonna take down. Well, I don't know if the tower will actually come down, but I want to eliminate some of this cover. So let's do that. Let's see what actually comes down. We'll do a little damage, and hopefully remove some planners, and hopefully take down the tower. Oh, the tower is non-existent. Wonderful. Mutant completely exposed out there. He's lost his armor. Armor got shredded. And let's see here. 82% chance to completely finish him off here. 94% chance on the Viper. I think the mutant is probably the one I need to watch out for. Let's go for it. Awesome. Now, has
How many is that now?
oh damn! You know what? I left the Space Cadet completely exposed up there. His cover got torn down, and I was aware of it, but I didn't do anything about it, did I? Alright, now the question becomes, what am I gonna do here?
Roger that.
I could try and throw a mimic beacon out there. I really feel like despite the fact that Wolverine's been really slacking here, I should at least make an effort to free him up. Maybe toss the flashbang out there. I'm not sure Justin can actually hit this shot.
This one's gonna be bright.
Seems like a waste of the flashbang, but let's get Wolverine free. And run him into a little bit of cover. I don't know. Let's see here. What can I do? The Viper, that Viper's completely exposed out there. So yeah. We'll back the Wolverine up. We'll take a shot at that one Viper. And hopefully finish him off, or finish her off. Awesome. It's about time you did something right there, bub. Anyway, there we go. Okay. He got his first kill. He got his first promotion. He's a changed man now. And, yeah, I don't think I have much to worry about with this Viper. Disoriented. She's dazed and confused. She's talking some smack, though. Is she doing anything? Other than talking smack? No, she did absolutely nothing. Did she go on Overwatch? I don't know what happened there. Alright, well, let's see if Wolverine can pull in another kill here. 51% chance. Now, we'll move him there.
On the move.
And then take her shot. Oh, she knows it. Oh! Wily. Alright. 3 damage. Not too bad. Not great, though.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright, let's get the, well, the ship's gonna have to reload. I don't even know if I have to move him off of cover at this point. Or move him onto cover. What kind of grapple options does he have? Any? No, but I think in preparation of kind of the next turn, I may want to get him down here.
Tired of waiting around.
That's what I'm gonna do. Space Cadet, I'm gonna do the same with him because you have to remember I'm on the clock here, and who knows what I'm gonna be dealing with at that main structure, and I still need to be able to get over here.
Getting it done.
So I'm just trying to think ahead. Want to get guys positioned and ready, closer to the evac zone. And as far as Justin goes here, what is it that I can hack? I mean, the tower is... Oh, there's another tower here. You know what? Let's take a look at this. I'd love to get all my action points back for the turn. So we'll take a quick peek here. Game control, it's the exact same. So once I'm wondering if all the towers, once you know what the bonuses are gonna be, for one tower in the area for that mission, then it may be the exact same bonuses across the board. That's what I'm theorizing right now, or guessing. All right, what can I do? Mimic Beacon, it's an option. Seems like a waste. Combat Protocols, a little bit of guaranteed damage. I don't think he's going to hit this shot if he tries to take it. 64%, not too bad. Let's try. That 3 damage isn't too bad. Hopefully she stays dazed and confused for one more turn. No, disorientation came off. What's she going to do?
We're pushing them back.
Sounding the retreat. Slithering away. Like the snake she is. Alright, you're gonna want to reload with Justin.
Locked and loaded.
Get him up a little ways. I think I'm gonna have to do the same with the Wolverine.
It's killing time.
We'll get him there.
Roger that. Here I come. I've got eyes on advent troops.
Oh no. Damn shield bearer. We got a shield bearer. And we've got 2 Vipers. One's severely wounded. They're set up really well up here. What was the other? Just a run-of-the-mill. Just an advent trooper. Alright, well... I have to be concerned about blowing up the target. You know, if I make this kind of move. At the very least, I've punched a hole in the wall. Let's do it.
Bombs away!
Let's do it. You know, ideally I want to try... Whoa, where did they all go? Now, what's happened here? That's really nice. Because they sustain damage for falling as well. What is all this? Is that viper blood? Or is there's some sort of toxin out there? She wet herself or something. That's clearly what's happened here, people. Who launched that? The Shiv, of course. The Shiv made the viper wet herself. The man instills fear in the hearts of of all creatures, yes. Whether it be human or reptilian in nature. Alright, who do we have left here? I could follow that up with some more explosives, because you know what's gonna happen here. The shield bearer is gonna, he's gonna jack on the shield, bring up the shields here next turn. So let me get a grenade in there with our main man, the Space Cadet. Is that gonna hit them both?
This is for you.
And that's gonna help. That's gonna seriously help the cause here. I'm just hoping that my target didn't get eliminated in there somewhere.
Hostiles eliminated.
Because I'd much prefer actually pulling it off the way it's meant to be done and try and capture him alive. Oh, you missed. She's gonna be spitting mad. Watch out for the venom. Watch out for the venom, Space. Oh no, she had to make a move just to get to that position, didn't she? She didn't have anything on the tongue. Yes. She didn't have any venom in the glands at that point in time. The shield goes up. She's still pretty easy pickings here, though. Pretty easy pickings. And I'm wondering, I'm gonna test this out right now. I don't know if that would be the smartest choice. I guess everybody's there to make an attack, but I'm running out of time here. 5 turns left. I was gonna try testing out using the combat protocol and seeing if it would bypass these shields altogether. But no. What I'm gonna do is I'll swing Wolverine in behind her.
Moving out.
Oh, not a great percentage, but let's go for it. Alright, she's left with 1. Shield is down. Alright. What I want to do is... Well, let's see here. Do I have a suppression ability with Space Cadet? No, I don't. He doesn't have that yet. I'm going to move the chemist up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... trying to figure out where my best grapple point would be. I'm just going to grapple him. I'm going to grapple him right there. This way, hopefully he can spy what's actually going on inside this building. Okay, there he is.
Target identity confirmed. Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible.
Okay, so
knock him out and bring him in.
To capture the VIP, move a soldier to close range and use the subdue ability. Okay. So it's going to have, its own ability is going to pop up in the, the key list here, the command list. Then carry the unconscious VIP to the evac zone. We've got 5 turns to pull that off. What I'm going to do, let's see, what kind of a shot might he be able to pull off? 79% is looking pretty good. The beauty of this is that I can, I forgot that grapple. It doesn't cost me any move at all. So, I can run him into some better cover. And then what I'm going to do is, rather than take the shot, I mean, even though I'm 79% chance to hit this. I'm just going to suppress him. Try and keep him tied up. He's going to be forced, I mean, because he's going to want to move next turn. There's no denying that. You know, I've got him flanked. He's going to want to reposition into some cover, and hopefully I'll do a little damage at that point. Alright, now here's what I'm hoping. Let me get, now where was that VIP? We'll move him there. Get Space Cadet in there to subdue this fellow. And the Chemist can quite easily now. This will be a guaranteed hit. Use the combat protocol on the Viper. Do 2 damage. I only need the 1. Alright. There we go. I like seeing that. The shield's down. The armor sapped a bit of that. Oh no! He's coming in on you there, Space. Watch out, man. Watch out! Watch out for that Viper piss as well. I don't know what that is. It seems so odd, just steaming over there. Anyway. What I think I'm going to do here... Alright, I'm going to move Justin over there.
Moving to designated position.
I'm going to get Trixie. Hopefully I've still got a grenade with the Space Cadet. Actually, no. No, that's not going to work, because I want him to actually subdue this guy this turn. And, in fact, he doesn't have any grenades left. I bet you know who does, though. Oh, dependable Shiv. I'm going to lob a grenade. No, I'm going to move the Shiv first. Well, I better be careful. I'm going to move him there.
Tired of waiting around.
Because there may still be a pocket of enemies over here. But, hopefully, I'm hoping that the shield bearer is going to take a little damage here. But at the very least, I'm going to knock out this wall and give both the Wolverine... Give both the Wolverine and Justin a line of sight on this... On this bastard. This alien scum. Oh, his cover managed to stay up, though. That's unfortunate. 35% chance. Not looking great. Mimic Beacon might be the way to go here. Alright, now Wolverine's got a full 2 movements ahead of him.
Position confirmed.
Oh, I'm not liking this. I'm gonna put him on Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright, let's subdue this guy. That was quite enjoyable. Let's pick him up. And hopefully I can just mosey Space Cadet on out of there through the hole in the wall.
Looks like you're coming with us.
Perfect. Can he get up high? No, doesn't look like it. Well, I'll put him there.
Okay.
And we're 4 turns off, or 3 turns now after this, to round this corner and get to the evac zone. I don't know what's going on. This Overwatch seems quite buggy. I'm not sure what's happening there. There we go. At long last, things were calculated for, you know, Wolverine's inevitable miss. We all knew that was coming. And the Mimic Beacon actually playing a decent role here.
Looks like they called in backup.
Okay, we've got reinforcements coming in. I'm gonna have to move.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position. Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closed.
Because I'll tell you, at this point, I'm not even concerned with taking out the shield bearer and everybody else. It's a matter of getting to this evac zone and getting everybody out alive. And I'm hoping Space Cadet should be able to reach that evac zone on the next turn. Here's hoping, anyway. Yeah, we'll get Wolverine out of there. And what I think I'm going to do is... hopefully, here, I'm really hoping that if I move Justin there...
Moving on target location.
that he's going to be able to hit that evac zone next turn. That's a close call. It's going to be within 1 or 2 squares, whether he makes it there or not, you know. Because I think I need somebody on Overwatch here just to keep the shield bearer in check. Yeah, let's do it. And I've still got 2 turns after this, I mean... but I've also got reinforcements coming in on me. So I don't like that. Oh no. Do we have a rearward exit here? For the shield bearer? Oh yeah, he's got a door there. Damn. Well, here's what I'll do.
Here I come.
I'll just slide the shiv in there. And we'll get him on Overwatch as well. He's got one burst left in the gun. If this all comes together and I can get everybody out of here, you know, kind of sidestep or bypass... oh, damn, we've got a mech coming in. That's bad news. If I manage to get everybody out of here, I'll be quite pleased, because we're really coming down to the wire here. Two stun lancers, you know they're going to be pushing the assault. And this mech, I mean, I gotta watch out for it's crazy bombardment. Alright, here we go. That's nice. Who's that? The Shiv? Most likely. Alright, now what's the shield bearer gonna do? Looks like he's just crying in the corner in there somewhere, yes. He doesn't know what to think at this point. Alright. Who are we on here? Space Cadet? No. There we go, there's Space Cadet. Can he get there? Not quite. Damn it. It's gonna be one more turn. We'll get him. We'll get him right there. I'm gonna need every turn to make this happen. Oh man, cutting her close. Cutting her close. And I don't think I can actually call in the Sky Ranger to my own location, you know. The evac zone on missions like this are set out specifically to add to the challenge, you know. And I don't think I'm given an option for a secondary LZ. What am I gonna do here? Now, I've got some options. I don't think I'm gonna be moving. I mean, the Wolverine can get there next turn. He could potentially... I could put him on Overwatch. Let's see what I can do with the Chemist. I also don't want to put too many guys around this truck because I'm really worried about that mech's bombardment coming my way. But what I'd like to do is get some sort of line of sight on the mech and potentially try and hack it, because I've got that, where is it? That Haywire protocol. But nobody can see the thing right now. Anyway, the Shiv can get there. So everybody's within range of getting to that evac zone next turn. So, alright, let me get a reload in.
Ready to
We got
engage.
33% there, we've got 52% there. What I'm gonna do is suppress this guy.
Copy that. Suppressing target.
Wolverine can go on Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And Justin can go on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Oh no! Oh, the Wolverine dies. Ridiculous. Shield Bearer comes out of the shadows for some revenge. Okay, the mech's in motion up there. I don't know what's happening. Why it's running so slowly like that. There we go.
Deflection!
Oh, thank God that was dodged.
I'm all right.
Oh no. Alright, it was just a graze on the madman Shiv. The stun lancers are all over him here. Brutal.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point now.
Alright. Justin, now he's gonna get hit, probably, by this mech. I'm gonna have to leave Wolverine's corpse. I can't pick him up and haul him out, unfortunately. I have to worry about the other guys.
Will do.
He's probably gonna take a little damage here. Hopefully he's quick. Alright, a little damage. A little damage. The Shiv. Let's get him there. Space Cadet. Get in there, you. Alright, and Wolverine, well, you were useless for the start of the mission. You're useless now at the end. I will miss you, though, Logan.
VIP secured in position for evac.
VIP is secure.
And everybody else
Ready to
out.
boogie.
Everybody else out. With enemies swarming and swirling on all sides.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, I got my good rating there. That's not too bad. Real shame about Wolverine. Damn. Should have moved him up. You know, I should have moved him up a little bit on the previous turn. That's what cost me there with him. Although if it weren't the Wolverine that had been targeted, you know, by the shield bearer, if he had been moved up and been out of line of sight, or it probably would have been Justin to have taken that shot. Anyway, that's unfortunate, but we got the job done. We got the target, and well, I got the 3 guys that matter. The of the 4, I got them out alive. Right, so, all right. I guess Wolverine's just not up to snuff. You know, he's not on the level of the mighty Space Cadet, the mighty Shiv, and the chemist, the cool chemist. Yes. All right. Tough little mission, and that really does confirm it right there. I mean, that was only listed as a moderate, but we had heavy duty forces out there. You know, we had the mech, we had the shield bearer, we had plenty of Vipers and stun lancers. So I guess that's the new norm here. We didn't see a codex though. They may be reserved for the difficult missions. Who's to say? And Space Cadet getting his promotion. Still can't believe he fell there right at the end. Oh, it was so close to getting everybody out safely. Damn. Oh, nice, Space. You're getting a hidden ability has been uncovered. So that's of course due to the Advanced Warfare Center. The rapid fire. Fire twice in a row at an enemy. Each shot suffers an aim penalty of -15. But there's no cooldown on the ability either. So, being able to take 2 shots 1 turn, pretty solid. For a slight decrease in aim, you know. I remember that's I think the rapid fire. I remember that from XCOM Enemy Unknown. It's definitely, that's a ranger's ability. That's suited for like the shotgunners. But we may be able to make it work here with the the minigun, the LMG. All right, blast padding or shredder. Now, shredder has really there's a great appeal to it now, and less appeal to the blast padding because the Predator armor is much more effective. So I think I'm gonna make Space Cadet the shredder. Yes, there you go. Just to change things up a little bit, and hopefully he'll be on armor duty. You know, taking down mechs and shield bearers and anything else that's heavily armored out there. All right, Shiv coming in lightly wounded. Close call there with those 2 stun lancers, and Justin coming in gravely wounded by the mech, that final run he made for the LZ. Of course, Wolverine not coming back at all. Coming back in a bucket. Because he was liquefied out there. And there we go. The enemy VIP has been recovered. Jordan Gardner. What we do with him, I don't know. Is he a prisoner now? Do we put him to work for us as like a doctor and engineer? A double agent, perhaps? I don't know.
Hello, Commander.
All right, 193 supplies, 106 intel. I'll take it. Alien facility in New Australia. The global effects. I don't know what that means. Unless it was simply uncovered, but we already knew it was there. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it. I do appreciate y'all stopping in for this episode. I hope you had a good time. Like every other time, I hope you've had a good time. And I hope that you'll tune in next time. But of course, and as always, until then, remember why it hurts. Later.